So, you guys are all together. You have gotten all of the stuff that we have recapped over the things, being very specific, just getting into the cadence or into the mode. And someone, a minute ago, mentioned Tall Marin.
Yeah.
Welcome to Legends Rerolled, a TTRPG podcast where we roleplay through classic stories. For our first season, we're reimagining Frink Bombs, the Wizard of Oz in D&D 5e with a dash of homebrew. That cadence is working. My name is Sean Doherty, and I will be your game master. Joining me for this and every episode, playing Sonny the Scarecrow Crowley, Celine Trella.
Yellow.
As Delores Thatch, Brooke Simone.
Toodaloo.
Terry the Tin Man is played by Justin Trella.
I'm Terry Tinman.
And as Cal Broadtooth. And I forgot to say this before, from episode 2 or 3, Winky Soldier number 4.
Oh, yeah.
You were him also, Jake DeBlasi.
Yo ho ho.
And a bottle of rum.
We're looking for it.
Okay, so, picking back right up where we left off, you guys made it back to Jezebel's palace with Shabira, found out all of the things that have been happening with her, and also her name is Ozma, and she's the rightful queen of the land.
Crazy.
Not as awkward as you think.
No.
Her and Terry worked through it. They seem to be great.
Mm-hmm.
You guys found out a little bit more about the wizard and his past.
Nice.
Last thing that happened was Delores, in a selfless act, gave up her magical connection to Linda because it was making her uncomfortable, and it was for the best of the group. And she is now a level 7 Battle Master fighter.
Nice.
For all our nerds out there. And
So I'll go up to Frink. And I'll say, hey, I know Tall Marin.
You know the Tall Marin.
Yeah.
Very good. He will be able to help you get into the prison. If getting into the thing is the same as getting out of it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's great. That's wonderful.
Should we go right now?
I think we need to wait at least one night.
Oh, I don't mean to go to the prison. I meant to go to see the Tall Marin.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah.
At the palace?
Yeah, he is downstairs.
Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, come on.
All right, let's go.
Follow Frink. And then he starts to frolic down the stairs. Yes.
I was gonna say I had previously left. I'll meet
No,
I'll meet up
you
with
came and
guys.
caught up back.
Yeah. Oh, I did.
We met out.
You know,
Yeah.
We
I'm starting to
established that.
believe. I'm going to start, anytime someone's like, this person's dead, I don't think I'm going to believe it. Because there's been a lot of people that people have said is dead.
It's
that
just
happens
been
to be
me.
around.
I was just so
Ozma?
drunk.
Ozma, we were told, was dead. You
Okay.
know, she's around.
I'm feeling personally attacked for the story I'm crafting, so I need you to back up right the fuck now.
Ooh.
If, what's the other one's name?
Bramblin?
If Bramblin comes back, I
Everyone-
swear to
So dead.
Everyone has been like, Bramblin's dead.
No,
Not
he-
just Cal.
That's
He
going to be
definitely
the
did.
final twist.
He's the master. Oh, fuck, I gave it away.
He's the master of clocks.
You guys rush down the stairs following Frink as he says a very jolly, oh, hello, to everyone he passes.
Hello.
Yes,
And
good day.
Sunny echoes behind.
obviously.
Hi.
And after going down to the bottom of the tower, you go across the big keep area, and then kind of organizing papers on a desk is a very tall purple Gillikin man.
Does he look like his parents?
He does. He's got the twinkle in his eyes that Garfunkel had, but his hair is almost the exact same texture as his mom.
Simon.
What?
Simon.
Oh.
Oh.
Celine.
Susan.
I was making a joke.
Susan, thank
Susan.
you.
I was making a joke.
Susan
Yes.
Garfunkel.
All right.
I don't know about your weird hippie music, dear.
Yeah, your weird hippie music.
Excuse you.
Excuse me, I'm trying to record a podcast.
You're no longer my old friend.
Rough. Okay, so I pop around the corner and I'm like, Tall Marin! And I jump over onto his desk.
He says, Cal! And he wraps his arms around your lower butt, because that's where you would be when you're standing on a table.
Yeah.
And he spins you around,
Woo!
and he puts you down on the ground, and he goes for like a Spartan handshake, and he's like, "Where have you been, you old son of a fucking bitch?"
You know, I've just been drunk as a skunk.
Oh,
I ended up, I went everywhere, but I ended up in Munchkin Land when these guys found me.
oh, what's up?
Are my companions.
Companions,
Terry
companions.
Tinman,
Terry,
Yep.
Sonny Crowley,
Sonny.
Hello.
and the bad bitch of Chicago herself,
Oh, I've heard about you. What's up?
Yep.
Dolores.
You seem upset about that.
No, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, wow. You got yourself a new pack. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought everybody was dead. I thought
Yeah.
all you guys were dead. You thought I was dead.
I thought you were dead.
Everybody thought
I
everybody
thought
was
so many people were dead.
There was
How many of them are dead?
Like, maybe one.
Bramlin's dead.
Oh, Bramblin's so
Gotta
dead.
be dead.
Yeah.
All right, so one confirmed.
killed him
One
myself.
confirmed dead. What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You guys should have seen the looks on your faces. I didn't kill Bramlin. He was a good boy.
He's
Yeah.
about to flip the table.
Oh man. Well, you know, you need to have a drink.
Yes, but first.
Nope. Right now.
Cool.
I pass him my flask.
He takes a long swig and gets the benefit of the No. Hands it back.
I take a long swig as well.
And you start to get blurry.
Ooh.
Oh, like old times.
Like
It's
old
like,
times.
it smells like... It smells like Munchkin Land.
Yeah, that's where it's from, man.
Is this a little acidic? It's got a little... Oh, is that some blue I taste? Yup, Munchkin
Yeah,
Land.
it's there. We
Yep.
were in Shuttertown.
Ooh, but it tastes... I taste a hint of swamp. Yes, Shuttertown, right next to
Yeah,
the...
exactly.
Yeah, I got it.
It's like an aquamarine.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, it does taste that. That's great. Oh.
Oh,
Was that before or after Garthen got there?
That was the day after Gartha got there.
Wow, that is so crazy.
I know he's alive. It's,
What
well, you must
are-
know.
Yeah,
obviously.
we survived together. We split up after the
He's
flood.
the mayor there.
Oh, I hadn't heard. That's actually, I mean, that kind of makes sense for him.
He's a bit of a stiff, yeah.
Yeah, he was a rules guy after he joined up with us, so
He was the rulesiest,
yeah,
at least.
Yeah. So,
But
you know, good for him. That's all I'm saying.
yeah. Well,
Glad he landed on his feet.
he did, no doubt.
Yeah.
He kind of lost some of the things I liked about him, but
Like what?
like his
trunk?
moral compass.
Oh, still has the trunk though.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Important, more important, honestly.
There have been several wars. Who knows? You
Hey,
know?
if you could only have one, I'd take the trunk.
I would take the trunk. Yeah. Moral compasses break.
Yeah,
All
no
the
doubt.
time.
All the time.
And a trunk saves you from a flood.
It can.
It did.
You heard the story then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Hello.
How?
What do you mean how?
How did you hear the story of how I survived the flood?
With
Oh,
my, no, how with
we
my
saw your
ears.
parents.
Oh, you did.
We did.
Oh, they're good.
Great. They're great.
Of course.
We had a salad. We reminisced about old times.
Mhm.
They were a
Susan
little
whipped up
concerned
the
about my
means.
drinking.
They love to garden, so it's a win-win for them when they offer people big salads because it gets rid of a lot of their garden produce because it all comes up at the same time. So what are you going to do with like 19 heads of romaine lettuce? You know?
I get it. Big Caesar salad.
Yeah. All right. So you're here. What are you doing here?
We're off to do a jailbreak.
Oh, fun! So jealous. I just got back from one. Otherwise, I'd offer to come with
Well,
you.
yeah, you're.
You were the breakee.
Yes, I'm broken.
Aw.
Out. Sorry, I've been broken out.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
I was like, you have a
We're
big
all a
smile on your
little
face, so I'm
broken.
gonna assume that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You're supposed to tell us how you did it, because we're trying to get out. We're trying to get a bird out of the Bafflebug Detention Center
Oh, okay.
and head ourselves.
Do you know if he was high security or low security?
I don't
No.
know. He was arrested for teaching.
That sounds low security to me.
Probably.
The wizard knows this bird, and they work together on a very influential paper, so maybe he is high security.
No, they might have bumped him
They
up.
might have bumped him up.
Maybe they were just looking for an excuse
Exactly,
to
that's
arrest
what I'm
him.
thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I
Al
can-
Crowley, do you know of him? He was a
Does
No.
he have another name?
Raven's Wood.
Would.
Everyone's heard of Ravenswood.
Yeah, him.
Yeah,
So he's
Smartest
probably
bird since Al Birdley.
Oh, but Al Birdley.
All those years ago.
Oh.
He takes his hat
that
off
guy.
in reverence and holds it over his heart to Al Birdley.
I also
I
as
also
a moment
do.
of silence.
Who
No, you know what? We're just
Okay.
gonna let that one slide.
So,
It's too
but
deep to
yeah,
get
so
into.
upon further reflection, now he's probably, if the wizard got him sent there purposefully, then he's probably high security.
Okay. The good news is I can get you to where high security is, but they thought I was low security. So
Those stupid bastards.
silly bitches. So I don't know what you're going to face once you get there.
Okay.
How good are you guys with like magic construction and machinery?
Can you go into more detail?
No, because that's all I know. Oh, actually,
I'm zero
if you-
good at that.
Ah, I am very good. I have done many things with the machinery, you know, magic,
Shenanigans.
magic,
Machinations.
magic stuff. I do
I can
some
magic.
stuff.
I don't know about the machinery.
Okay, cool. So you're going to need both of those things in order to get in and out. Bafflebug Detention Center was, as you said, a manor house before. So the low security prisoners kind of live in the manor house. There are guards, pretty prevalent, but it's a very comfortable prison and you get time off for good behavior. So most people just kind of try and ride out their sentence without making too much of a mess. And actually, when I say you get time out for good behavior, what I mean is they keep track of all the good deeds you do, and those lead to getting early release.
Oh, wow.
So everyone is helpful to the point where it's unhelpful.
Too nice.
Yes.
Kill him with kindness.
Yeah, everyone's looking for shaving those hours off their sentence, so they're trying to do nice things. The place will probably be spotless because everyone volunteers to do yard work and cleaning and all that stuff. All the high security prisoners, the POWs,
What does that mean?
prisoners of war.
Oh, okay.
If you committed a light treason, you'd probably be in there too.
Okay.
It's somewhere
light treason.
in the basement.
Ah.
They're all brought down from the basement. There's a couple windows that lead to the basement. We're able to see like a glowing kind of magical light from there. And then they don't come out for a while. Like we've seen people be released. So it's not like they go in there and they die, but it's there's not a lot of instances of glowy blue light, which I think means
Magic.
whatever that magic is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can help you get down to the basement.
Can
Hell
you help
yeah.
us get out of the basement?
Maybe.
I don't know. I've never been there.
If he could get us to he could get us to the basement, and then
We
we
have
could
to figure
backtrack out
Yeah.
of the place. So that's 70% of the work.
Also, we have just received new intel that the Flying Monkey Battalion was recently caught in Quadling Country.
Oh no.
So they might have been taken there too.
Which
That's an
would likely
important
be
battalion.
higher security.
They would
than-
definitely be in the high security.
Yeah.
So I guess if you get to the high security and you can help the Flying Monkey Battalion, they would be helpful in your extraction.
Cool,
Ah.
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
information. Great
Fly by
information.
night.
Yes.
Do you know any like their names that we could kind of?
They're the
Ooh.
monkeys with
Just
wings.
the monkeys.
The
with
Flying
wings. You're
Monkey
right.
Battalion?
Never mind. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
But if you did know any of the names, we'd take them.
One's name is Phil,
Okay.
and there's another one that's named Marcus,
Okay.
and then there are two that are named John.
Big John, Little John.
No.
Yeah?
Dumb John, Smart John. Ironically,
What?
Dumb John, very smart.
Well, that's fun. That's fun how nicknames work like that.
Yeah. There's a reason, but like it's a monkey joke, so I didn't get it.
Right.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could have been like Short Baron.
Yeah. I could have been.
Yeah, like Lil Baron.
Yeah, little bit.
Yeah. That's actually what my dad
Ironic.
called me
That makes sense. He's taller than you somehow.
somehow.
Guy's like 8'2".
God damn it, I respect him for it.
Me too.
All right, I can also give you guys a quick hand-drawn map of the area.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So,
love that.
and that could help you guys figure out your points of entry and egress and things like that.
Yep, egrets, too.
Egrets,
If they're around.
if you happen to find a couple.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a guard on each door.
Okay.
So when you see the little door signs, that's that.
Cool.
And he passes you guys a hand-drawn map of the Bafflebug Detention Center. Yeah, so we're going to skip a little bit ahead. You guys have outfitted, you've gotten ready for this mission. Delores picked up a little extra equipment. Terry and Shabiro, fuck!
Wow, chicka, wow.
And you guys are sitting around a table. It is the four of you and Tito, and Frink,
Oh, yeah.
and Tall Marin, as you guys discuss what this jailbreak is going to look like. You guys all have maps of the area. When this episode comes out, we'll put a copy of the map up on Instagram. Check out
Yes,
our
we
Instagram.
will.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the way I want to do this is we're going to do it like it is like a heist episode of a TV show, where as you guys are describing what your plan is going to be, I'm going to have you roll for it. Thank you. So the map is spread out in front of you. Frink will look at you guys and say, well, you have had a few days with the map and some time to think and get yourselves together. Do you have any thoughts on where you would like to begin?
Well, the first thing is getting across the front lines.
Oh, we have that covered.
Okay, great.
Question to Marin as someone who spent some time in this facility.
Yep.
Are there any like anti-magic or sensors or things that we need to be worried about? Like, can I use my magic?
There are none in the low security area. All of those people are kind of like pre-screened to be non-magic users, any magic users, because magic use is pretty rare
Right,
here.
yeah.
I mean, which sounds weird because I'm talking to this group.
We're down to 50-50 on magic. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's still a really high ratio
Yeah.
ever in this place. So, you
Magic
guys,
boys, high fives.
woo! You'd definitely be fine in the low security area with your magic. Once you get to the high security area, you might have a little more trouble. I will tell you to keep an eye out for the warden. The warden doesn't do magic, but is very well educated. So he knows a little bit about magic. So if you do any, like when you do magic, you gotta move your fingers
What if
and
it's
shit.
like pre-heist magic? Like, what if like before we get into the visibility of the prison or something like that, I do like an invisibility or something like that?
Then I think you'd probably be fine.
Okay, cool.
What's the warden's name?
The warden's name is Pill Bottle Bafflebug.
Pill bottle, all one word?
Yes, Pill Bottle is one word.
Okay. Now, when we're looking at resources here, first off, on the far east of the map, there's a river. Is there a river there?
There is.
So we could come in via at night, just flowing down the river, right? I can. Yeah, that's
I
fair.
don't love water. Just as long as I'm outside of the water, that's fine. As long as I'm not in
I'm hoping
the
a
water.
boat or a canoe.
Perfect.
I have. Oh no, I
As
tried
long as we're
my
not
oars.
just like free flowing down the river.
Yes, yeah.
Arms out.
Okay.
I mean, I'd just look like a bit of debris, so...
No. All right. Then how about this? There is.
Inspiration for Debris.
Debris.
Did we lose our inspiration from last
Yeah, I was like,
time?
did we lose our inspiration? We didn't roll anything.
That's a good point. I did say they were going to reset every game, but I did not ask you to roll dice. So all four of you still have one inspiration. You just get extra kudos for that. I like
Extra
that.
kudos.
Thanks.
Carry on with your plan, Catman.
Okay, so we approach from the north, okay? Now, around the outside of the fence, Tom Aaron,
Yeah.
on the east there, next to the river,
Mhm.
do you know, are the guard towers posted?
There are no guard towers, but there are guards who patrol.
Okay. It looks like we could walk along the wall right there. We come in at night, right? You guys think nighttime?
I think
Yeah,
nighttime is
Feels
the best
like
time for a
nighttime's
heist.
The best time
personally.
for a heist.
Yeah.
So we come in from the north, right? And we time, we look, we see, we observe. And we figure out when the patrol is, see how many seconds we have to clear the fence over into that tree.
What I think would make this streamlined, Jake, can you tell us your plan out of character? And then if that's what you guys are going to go with, I'm going to have you tell it again in character and have you roll as we go.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
Yep. So from the northeast, we come down on like the cliff edge, but on the ground.
In between.
We
Yeah.
jump over right between the tree and the
And
rest
the
of the
grass.
building.
Right.
Right.
The tree there.
Okay,
yeah.
then we find a spot that's clear from there. We
Run
climb
over
up
the
the
tower,
tower
yeah.
right there, and then we come down the tower, go through the couple of doors down to the basement. Quick, easy. If something goes wrong in the middle of it, we bust out the writ from the wizard that's like, hey, you can't fuck with us on pain of death.
Ah,
If you fuck with us on pain of death, we'll fucking kill you. All right?
that's a good idea.
And
We also still have the potions that we all gain from
strength and diminution.
Frunk and diminution. So
If you give the potion
Or at
of
most.
fire giant strength to Delores, her arms get as big as her legs.
Ooh.
Fun fact.
Oh.
Watch
What a
out,
woman.
dude.
So that is my general plan.
I agree. You were
What's-
grappling hook over, and then to get up onto the tower,
Grappling
hook.
hook.
grappling
Again.
hook again.
Bring 2 grappling hooks. And then it's really just about like figuring out what either the shift change we could go at, or we can, I mean, you've charm person people before.
Yep.
Does charm person upcast for more people?
I'm not sure. Check it.
What's like the area like leading up to the place?
3 additional targets. I could charm 3 people.
Right.
It is pretty isolated because it was a really fancy manor house,
Right.
And they don't like the peasants around, so there's not much for at least like a mile in all directions. It's pretty flat, pretty
Nothing-
plain,
okay.
pretty pastoral.
So we'd be able to sneak in at night pretty easily up to the walls.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
great.
making sure, just making sure we weren't going to get like tripped up on the way just to the place.
Yeah, like
Sure.
you guys are sneaking up along the wall, and there's like right north of it. There's
Right.
just like literally
A guy you could just
house.
see across the plain who's just
He's
like,
"Hey,
Stop that.
crikey, fuck it."
Does anybody have a different plan?
I think that's probably a pretty good plan. I would say plan
only
plan
thing-
A, grapple up, get up there, and then go from there. Plan B, if things go to shit, we have the diminution
And the
and
invisibility.
three people for invisibility, so we could use that.
My only other suggestion would be to maybe see if there's like a window that we could somehow either get through
Yeah.
or
And-
just
or
to
like-
just to get because like if we can avoid having to go like up a tower to go down a tower,
Or we could just send one person up the tower to come open a window if they're locked.
true. And again, like if I end up taking like dimension door or something like that, I could just like bloop.
If you're trying to teleport somewhere you can see, Delores still has a silver shit kicker, so she still has
she could still
4
misty
misty
step in there.
steps.
Yeah.
Okay,
And she's got
cool.
good athletics now, so
Yep.
like, does everybody like this plan?
I think
feel
so,
good?
yeah.
So,
And murder is
other
our
things.
4th plan.
Yeah, that's the
I think
very
murder,
last
murder
plan.
being number 4.
Always an option, but that's
I
pretty.
think that's
That's
gross.
pretty far
Good for
down
us.
growth for a
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
I'm
Guys,
so
we've
proud
come
of you guys
far.
right now.
I'm also
Us.
I've
We're
only
starting to get hints of
killed
consequences,
one
and we're like,
person.
whoa. We gotta
I had
rethink some
to.
things.
I haven't killed anyone.
So here's our plan. We're coming in from the north, okay? We'll add music afterwards, Terry.
That's
Yeah.
not copyrighted.
Yeah, I
not
was gonna say
copyrighted
you
music.
guys start thinking about some heist music.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
All right.
dun,
Shh.
dun. Just change the
Take it
pitches.
easy.
It's the same tune.
to a different order.
Okay. So we come into the north, right? We sneak across the plains. It's the dead of night.
Everyone
What's
give
the
me-
moon?
The moon?
The moon, yeah.
Was there a
Yeah, what's
sunset
the
in
name?
Quadling Country?
There was a sunset in
I snap
Quadling
it.
Country.
We can pick.
Roll me a performance check.
Yeah. I want to be in this picture.
Okay, yeah, you're in it.
But like a nice like back silhouette.
I'm gonna roll a
I feel
performance
like.
check.
Just like
Ooh,
you're
Natural 20.
Hell yeah!
17.
Hell yeah!
fucking A.
You get
Wow.
a great picture where Cal looks fucking majestic.
Oh, his cape is
You're gonna get
billowing.
home, people are gonna be like, that guy has the best furry suit I've ever seen in my life.
His fursona must be off the charts.
I think so.
So you snapped a picture of that gorgeous ass lion and that gorgeous ass sunset, and I need you guys to give me a group stealth check at advantage because you went in the dead of night.
All right.
Good.
8.
8, that's bad. It's a bad start.
I
You have
agree.
inspiration.
What does
You
that
could
mean?
You can re-roll.
Yeah.
Use your inspiration
23.
and roll it one more time.
23, that's
If
good.
you want.
It's good.
Oh no, I will also use my inspiration.
Did you already roll with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I did. I got a 1 and a 6.
That sounds like you.
Yeah. I'm gonna also
Wait.
use one of my.
I
other
thought it
rolls.
was supposed to be a +3. It's supposed to be a +6. I'm not wearing my glasses.
This is what
That
happens
would've
when you
been a
don't
little
roll
bit,
for an
yeah.
entire episode. You get
Yeah,
lucky.
Still
I
not
got a
very good.
16.
16,
18.
18,
10.
10.
I stand by
23.
using my inspiration.
That is not where I
23.
wanted to use my inspiration, but here we
Yeah, you gotta use it where you gotta use it. All right, so you guys are successful on your group stealth check. You are able to make it to the prison walls.
Terry, you're a strong boy. Lift me up over this fence here. Oh, no, wait. First, we need to see if there's a patrol going around the outside.
Hoist me up.
Wait, first we need to see if there's a patrol going around the outside.
Oh,
So
the
let's
outside.
Stay here.
Okay.
And keep things cool.
Cool and quiet.
Everyone make me perception checks. Everyone who doesn't have dark vision, make them at disadvantage.
So we
15.
15.
Also a 15.
Nice.
Scanning.
Scanning.
12.
12.
I don't think I have dark vision.
I don't think you do.
I don't think you do.
I don't think I do. Okay.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's dark.
Because
it's harder to see.
The dead of night.
Can we have the moon come out just so
Absolutely
cinematically
not.
so that
Yeah.
we can see?
Yes, let us ask the moon.
Could I argue it to be an investigation
No.
instead of a perception?
Nope.
Gotta
You-
see.
Then
You're
that's
perceiving.
gonna be a nice 10.
A nice 10. So we got 2 15s, a 12, and a nice 10.
Yeah.
All right. You guys see the patrol turning the corner, leaving this backyard area.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Great. So wait. Let's wait until they make a full circuit here so we know how much time we
And we
have.
can time the circuit.
Without the big rush yet.
Ooh.
Cool.
Logical.
Smart.
All right.
Very
Very
logical.
assassins.
Very smart, Cal.
I'm actually good at this. I stole so much booze over the years. No money.
Only the booth.
All right. So you guys wait there for 4 minutes and 48 seconds.
Somebody write that down. Yeah. Good job. All right. So we wait until they round the corner again. We
Okay.
got almost 5 minutes. And then,
Which in D&D, turn order is an eternity.
Yes.
So long.
okay.
Slow
Do you
as
wanna-
How tall
got
is
here.
this fence here? that we
12
gotta get
feet.
over? 12 feet?
Yep.
Okay. I
I'm
think we
pretty
can
light.
boost each other
I was
up.
gonna say, instead of you trying to grapple, I'm gonna hoist you guys up.
Are you just hoisting?
No, just
Oh, all right.
stand on my shoulders, and I'll hoist you up, and
Well,
then we
yeah.
should be able to
I was
grip
gonna
the top of the wall and
take a
peek
peek.
over.
Sure.
I'm gonna turn my boots into
You
stilts.
can't see. It's nighttime.
All right.
Oh.
So you guys see as
What did
Dolores'
you say?
shoes
Stilts.
just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yo,
As everyone's like,
Platform.
who could pick up who? And I'm just like, I'm just gonna make my boots tall.
Hell yeah. So you get
Thickest
up and
platform
you
boots.
can
Yeah,
you can genuinely just like pick your leg up and walk over the wall if you want. So
Take a gander.
I'm taking a peek.
All right.
you see one guy standing on top of the tower. You see another guy on the other side of the building. At the bottom, it kind of looks like really far spaced apart boobs. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These rooms, they kind of have, those are little like book nooks that are mostly glass, where you have like a cushioned seat built into the window. So there are
nice.
guys standing looking out of those windows. You also have line of sight to them.
Okay.
So you do see a couple of different guards that could get eyes on you if you hop the fence.
Okay. But if we position ourselves between the tree and the building, we might have a better chance of hopping the fence unseen.
Absolutely. I would say that there's a small chance that the guy in the tower might see you, but the guy in the boobs definitely would not.
Okay. Great. Do we all sneak over together?
Should we keep anybody on the outside as like a... Probably not, right?
We
You've
split
never
the team
party.
one other time.
You're right.
Almost
You're
died.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
We did not have a good
So
track
then, yeah, I guess
record.
we all
Okay.
maybe go one at a...
Sneak it over one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's first?
I can go last because I got the boots, so I could just step over.
Makes
If
sense.
you guys need to like hoist.
You've got those dominant trunk legs.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just use my thighs and my boots and just step over.
I'll go first.
I was gonna say,
All right.
I was gonna say, could you stay on this side to like huck me?
Oh,
All right.
I could.
Do you guys want me to go first? Because I can...
Yeah,
Sneaky
yeah, Cal, you
or-
go
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
you go
you're,
first.
you're,
you go
you're
first.
sneakier. You go first.
I'm gonna roll luck behind the
Oh, good.
table to
Mhm.
see. I mean, you roll your stealth either
Okay.
way.
All right, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, do I get advantage because it's nighttime?
sneaky
It was
cat.
the best of D20s. It was the worst of D20s. Double 18 on the roll, 25.
Very
All
nice.
right.
Beautiful.
So the guy is on your, like, he is looking over towards the tree when you hop over, but you are stealthy enough where he looks over towards the tree, but he doesn't make any moves that makes you think he noticed a human. He's
I
just like,
jump
oh, that tree moved a
From
little.
the top into the tree, and then I'm like,
That checks out, he thinks.
Mhm.
And then he turns away.
okay. Now I'm over.
Can I try and throw Scareman over?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Wait, I'm gonna put my hand up for like a wait.
Yep.
Until the guy turns around, and I'm like, come on.
All right. Very smart. Go for it.
I'm going to huck Scareman up onto the wall. One of them could reach out a hand and potentially grab me and pull me up.
Very possible.
Yeah.
All
Cool.
right.
You could just. Dolores could have one leg on
I
each
was gonna say,
side.
I could
and I
just,
can just
and you
climb
can
up.
just
I
shimmy
would
up
absolutely come back for you as well in my boots.
All right, so let's Dolores.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead and step over and hide behind that tree.
I do
All right.
that. I do
Give
such
me
things.
a stealth check. You have advantage because it's nighttime.
And I'm watching for this guy.
Yes.
23.
Oh, good.
Woo.
Oh,
well, that's
Dynamite.
that's good enough.
Or a number that we don't have to talk about.
We don't have to.
we can't.
So yeah, 23. You are successfully on the other side of the fence.
Amazing.
Cool.
Okay. Is this guy still not there yet?
What's up?
Is that guy still not there?
What guy's still not where?
In the tower.
The tower guy.
Tower guy?
He's not looking?
Not right now. Oh, he's looking.
The?
Okay, now he's not. Now he's
Okay.
not.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Who's next?
All right, Timon. Like
All
we
right.
did before.
All right, Scareman. Hally ho! And I throw you up.
All right.
How do you
so
wanna do this?
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have you, Sonny,
Mm-hmm.
make me an acrobatics check
Ooh.
to not like.
Okay.
I feel like the biggest amount of noise you could make is if you and your Scareman body like hits the ground
Scare body.
and like
Yeah.
the crackling of a bag of leaves.
Yeah, I get that.
So yeah, I want an athletics check from you with advantage
Okay.
to kind of control your landing so you don't make noise when you hit.
Ooh, yes. Okay, 21.
21's good enough.
Look at us.
You
High
are
fiving.
able, you get hucked up and you're able to like, you spread your arms so like your legs go down faster because you're breaking enough wind resistance and then you're able to like land on your feet.
Smooth.
Okay.
Perfect.
Behind the trunk, quick.
I fade into the foliage of the tree.
Perfect.
Very Homer.
All right.
And Terry?
Somebody's gonna like reach back over and like help me up, right?
I'm gonna, bend over at the waist, I guess.
So Dolores peers over, glistening little beads of metal in her armor. I'm trying to describe and remind people that you have like a different look, vaguely. Like you got armor now and
Right.
a shield and shit. So yes, she's able to reach over and you clasp hands. Give me an athletics check with advantage, Terry, to hoist yourself over.
She get advantage because
Natural.
Oh,
20.
never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Come on
Fantastic.
I was
now.
gonna say she's lifting with her legs,
Yeah.
so you know.
So that's, yeah, if there was double advantage, I would give it to you.
Yeah.
There isn't. So you guys are all on this side, hiding in the tree. What's your next move?
Okay, we gotta disable that guy, which means we gotta get Terry close enough to charm him.
How tall is the tower?
30 feet.
How tall can your stilts get?
DM?
We make a show.
7 feet.
We all looked.
Okay,
At 7 feet, I feel like they don't have structural integrity anymore.
that's fair.
Valid.
I think honestly, if she could hold you at 7 feet up, right? You guys are about 12, 15 feet up total bodies.
Yeah.
And then you could just gently call that guy over, and then you could charm him.
But light through the window breaks.
And
This is a
Throw on a
stretch, dude. But let's
Wait,
give it a
wait,
shot.
oh,
wait,
wait,
I was
if you
gonna
don't,
say-
if you don't like this,
Do
give
you-
me another idea.
Do we want to go look for windows first?
Oh yeah, I guess
Before
so.
trying to do anything in the tower?
Yeah, let's go take a peek over by the gate.
Yeah, I was like, who's the stealthiest to go take a peek?
Cal for sure.
I hate being the stealthiest.
Alright, go see if there's a window we can break through.
Cal, give me a stealth check.
With advantage still?
Of course, it's still nighttime.
All right, 21.
21.
Beautiful.
Let's see.
Wow,
I'm
I've
going
been
to say this guy is making
decent.
an active perception.
Sure,
check
yeah, I think so.
Because he is a guard. He's
It's his
on
job.
guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are able to like bloop, peek your head out just a little bit, and then you see that there are 2 guards on the inside of this wrought iron gate, but there are pretty large windows in that room.
Okay.
How far would you say from the gate to just inside the window of the building?
Looks like about 15 feet.
We just climb up the tower as a group and then come down through those guys in the courtyard. We could just.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna say that's
alright,
probably
alright.
the best
So
thing.
we can go for tower then.
So
But I think if we could charm the guard from down there, we could be like, hey, tie this rope around one of the crenellations.
and then we're
Sure.
in. We're good.
I'll wait here.
All right, so we'll try and get over so I can get on Delores' shoulders to get within range of the guy.
I love this plan.
Yes.
Dolores, give me an athletics check to make sure that you can hold on to Terry. DC is going to be 15.
22.
Go.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. And then, Terry, what do you say to
Nice.
this guard?
Nice. Nice.
To him, I would say, hey, man, could you help us out here? We're in a bit of a pickle.
He pokes his head down. He has to make a wisdom save, I believe.
Wisdom save, yeah.
Does an 18 pass?
You have a silvery barbs.
Yeah, I think probably would be the time. It'd be really bad for everything to get fucked up right now. Way
Yeah,
too
no
soon.
doubt.
Yeah, it would.
What does it look like when you silvery barbs this guy?
Right as you roll your save, I belch really loudly.
So a burp echoes, confusing him, and he gets a 9.
Fuck
Much
yeah.
better. Much better.
And
You can also pick one of your associates, to get advantage on their next roll.
Who do you guys think that would be?
Everybody could use it.
Everyone.
There's
yeah.
no wrong choice.
What's the next move we're making?
Do you still have your inspiration?
I do.
down the tower?
Whoever used
Do you
theirs
still have your
already.
inspiration?
I do,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say.
I don't want to be that person, but I say give it to me.
I do too, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.
That makes sense.
He looks, little hearts pop out of his eyes, and he goes, "Oh yeah, sure. Do you need a lift?"
Yes, please.
Yeah,
And
sure.
I'd huck the rope up to him and be like, hey, can you tie that off?
Yeah, man. I don't even know how you got yourself into this weird predicament. This is a story I'm excited to hear when you get up here.
Oh yeah,
He
we're
ties
gonna
it
regale
off.
you with the tail as soon as we get up there.
He gives it a nice big yank, so you see that it's secure, and then he throws the rest of it down.
And we climb right up.
Oh, you brought friends.
Yeah, these are my friends.
What are you guys doing here? This is a prison. You shouldn't be here.
Hey, what's that over there?
And he looks over there.
And then I put him to sleep.
So you grab. We're gonna do one opposed athletics check to see if you're strong enough to put him to sleep with your robot arms.
Opposed athletic.
Yeah.
20.
6.
Yes.
So,
Oh, thank
so
goodness.
you put him in the sleeper hold. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Nice.
And then eventually his arm goes down. That was it. His arm.
Okay, let me
And
go.
he's still charmed even up to an hour, even though I choked him out and he wakes up. And he was just like, oh, what a good prank.
What a guy!
Okay, I tie his hands and feet up.
Cool.
And then I stuff a rag in his mouth or something, tie
Oh, yeah.
that up.
Uh-huh.
And I make sure he's on his side so he can't, accidentally suffocate.
That's very
That's
nice.
very
Yep.
nice of you.
And then I search him for
Murder
money.
was 4th on our list.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I'm gonna say he has
Can we scooch him someplace where he's a little hidden? in case
22
anybody
Winky
else-
Bucks on him.
Oh.
Does he have any weapons?
He does. He has a crossbow, and he has a short sword.
Are there any keys or?
Can I take his
He does not
sword?
have keys. You can take his sword.
Not as good as your bonky rod, though.
Stupid
Dude,
rod.
your magic rod
Is
to attack
like-
people? That's
It's
pretty
good,
good.
it's
It's good.
Pretty fucking solid.
I'm gonna
not
still
lie to
take
you.
this short sword.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Shirt
Shirt
sword.
I took his shirt suit.
He no longer has his shirt, sir.
Shirt. All
Bang.
right.
We're up on the tower now.
Oh, are these Quadling dollars?
No, they're Winky Bucks.
Wow, weird.
Yeah, right? We haven't mentioned this at all. Where's Tito in all of this? Did he come with you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Where's the little
That is
boy?
a horrible oversight.
That was a pretty bad oversight.
He's got to be with us.
I was gonna
He
say,
has all the blink dog
for the
capabilities
sake
still,
of
yeah.
explaining the gate stuff, he's in my backpack
Yep.
with his head sticking out.
Dope. Love that.
That
it.
way I don't have to go back and
Yeah.
Get him.
Perfect.
retroactively throw him over the fence or
Well,
anything.
he's a blue
Dope.
dog. He could just.
Oh, you're right.
So Blink. So dog. So Tito is with you guys.
All right. So now
So-
we have to get down the tower and into the basement.
Yeah. Hey, guys, good job so far.
Fantastic.
Very proud of you all.
Now that we're up here, I would say we go invisible and then use the diminutive spell that we got from Frank, and we should be able, hopefully, to sneak our way right into the basement.
Why
from
do
here.
I need to use the dominion?
Patient.
If we're invisible.
Yeah.
Well, because
'Cause-
you can only make you can make up to 3 other people invisible?
4 total?
No,
3
no,
total.
3 total.
That's why.
I could just.
I was gonna say he's real stinky. He's real.
Oh, wow. Okay, bit of a slip there. I'll take a note.
The old Frankian
Remember we
slip
had that
there.
conversation about taking a shower.
You have thrown
and
up
you
into your
didn't.
own hair multiple
That
times.
And
was
eaten
weeks
it.
ago.
And you I haven't seen you
No,
shower
I
since.
clean myself daily.
That is
Like,
filth.
tell yourself
I don't
that.
tell you guys about it, but I spend like 40 minutes licking myself.
Yeah, we see it every night.
Well, you're
That's
watching.
not.
I don't
That's
know what
something
to
I
tell
can say
you.
between you.
Look
and
away if you don't want to see me
Yeah.
lick it.
God forbid a man keeps himself
That's like
clean.
the cat where like he's sitting flat with the one leg. way
Oh,
up.
Yeah.
There's a cat, man.
This is all normal. You guys are weird.
I was just saying because we
Well,
don't
I
know.
was gonna say,
We don't
if
know
we
what's
make
in the next
three
room.
of
here.
us
What happens to Tito?
invisible. Can you talk to
Tito.
him in your brain still?
Right? I can.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Up
yeah, I
to
thought so.
five? No.
Oh, just like when they see each other?
Oh, okay. So I was like, maybe we can have him be like a lookout and then. tell
No,
him
because
that
he's not a magical familiar, and he's not
Yeah, you're
a
right.
We could have him-
fine steed.
If we know where he's going, we can just have a blink from one spot to the next. Once, if it's clear,
Oh, it's true.
he doesn't need to super be in sight.
Okay. All right.
Okay, yeah, I take him out of my backpack.
Now,
Otherwise,
here's
he's
the
going to
thing.
be floating.
Do I
All
want
right, cool,
to
cool,
use my one and only 4th level spell to make 3 of us invisible? Or
We
do
can
I
go
want...
look.
At the very least, I think one person sticking their head in to at least assess how to proceed.
Might make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to make. How's your stealth?
Not great.
Okay, so I'm going to
It's
use
pretty shit, to be
a
honest with you.
3rd level spell at this point to make myself and Terry invisible.
Ah, because we're the sneaky guys over here.
Yeah, you guys are sneakier. So
Pretty sneaking.
you can have your boots turn into socks so you're super soft.
Actually, no, they can't.
No,
turn
they
into
can't be socks?
No, they have to be
What
shoes.
if they're on?
They could
What if
be-
they're
Turn
like the
into-
slippers with
They
like
turn
the
into
sli-
little ballerina slippers.
Yeah, what about
The
slippers?
closest you can get is Uggs.
Oh, how about
Yes.
moccasins? Like, but
Yeah.
What about like jazz shoes?
Ooh.
I said what I said. The closest you can get is Uggs.
Hmm.
You can do stilts, you can't do jazz shoes. That's my line.
But
in
it's
there.
shoes. It's in the name.
there is no jazz in Oz. This is Footloose now. We're rebelling.
Dancing's bad.
Get out.
Dancing's bad.
Kevin's sausage all over the place.
I turn them into Uggs.
All right.
That's Kevin's Pook story. All right.
Perfect.
So we're invisible. I'm gonna poke my head around.
We gotta head down the
We have to
tower
go
first.
down. So
There's a
whatever way
door.
is down.
There's
Cool.
a door there.
The doorway,
There's a latch.
right? Yeah.
You open the latch. You look down. Give me a perception check.
Things are getting more and more.
18.
18. You don't see anyone.
I don't see anyone.
Pop on down there.
Let the sneaking commence, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start moving my way down the tower.
All right. Everyone who goes down the tower, make me stealth checks. If you're invisible, you have advantage. You are now inside, and it is gently torchlit, so you no longer get the advantage from the darkness.
That's fair. 14.
14,
21.
Ooh,
21, 18,
16.
16. Okay. So you guys are able to make it to the bottom of the tower. There is a door in front of you, and through the door, you guys hear conversation. You can make me perception checks to try and discern what they're talking about.
Tito understands common.
20.
With his dog hearing, could he do it with advantage?
So I get a 20.
That's
oh,
a
I don't
12.
know where his
12? 12, not
sheet
great.
is.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled with that advantage.
Me neither.
19.
19.
20, 19.
Ooh, doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. So with the 20 and the 19, that'll be enough. You guys can hear, it sounds like 3 off-duty guards playing cards.
Okay.
Okay.
That is what you hear in the next room from the bottom of the tower.
So that's
Okay.
the,
So beyond the door, basically.
Correct.
Okay, okay.
You have good persuasion and such, right?
Yes.
I have a hat that allows disguise self.
You're invisible. Aren't you guys
Oh, we're invisible.
I have
I
good
forgot.
persuasion.
So, and you have disguise self, right?
No.
No, not anymore.
That's gone.
I have a disguise kit.
But you have
But I
that.
have the hat, so like you could disguise yourself as a guard and try to like distract them, and at least to open the door so the rest of us can like At least the invisible
Yep,
ones can
yep.
slunk our way through.
Okay, I like that.
That's a good point.
Because
I've got-
the door opening on
Draw-
its own is weird.
Draw their attention to the opposite side of the room. Try and just be like, listen, guys, it's been a long night. I need a drink. Let's all have a drink together. Go to the opposite corner so that we could sneak through and get into room 10.
Yeah, I like that.
I think that's probably the best thing to do.
All right. Here's a hat.
Thanks for the hat. I disguise myself as...
Oh, it's the feather, actually, from the hat. There you
Yeah.
go.
I put it in my hair and
Looks dope.
disguise myself as...
The god from upstairs.
another one of the people that we've already encountered.
All right, cool. So you look
Specifically
like
the
the
one on
guard
the
from
tower.
upstairs. What do you do?
I open the door. I go into the room, and I'm the guy from upstairs.
Are you asking me, or is that what you say to them?
No, I'm saying I am the guy. The guy that was upstairs.
I'm the guy from upstairs. You remember me? Dante, we've known each other our whole lives. No. So as you open the door, they're gonna look over and be like, "Oh, is everything okay?"
Yeah, guys, it's been a long night. I know it's only 9, but it's a Monday, and you know how it is. So
They all look at each other with that little conspiratorial smile that's like, "Huh, Mondays, am I right?"
let's all have a drink. I feel like I need it.
Persuasion check, please, Delores.
Oh, 26.
Yes.
They are all.
Get in.
God.
They all look
I got a nat
at
20.
what you
No,
now.
I got a 19,
Oh,
but I got
okay,
a plus
great.
7.
They all
So
look
it's
at
pretty
what you
good.
now see are their 3 very large steins of beer, and they go, "Yeah, let's have a drink."
Good.
And they leave their steins of beer and go over. There's a little table in the corner right there, and they go over and start pouring you a drink.
Okay.
Now's the time.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like,
we go.
please.
At that point, we try and sneak
We try to
through.
sneak our way through.
All right, all 3 of you give me stealth checks. The 2 invisible folks with advantage.
Oh, thank God. 26.
26 passes.
18.
18's pretty good.
Also 18.
18. Okay, so you guys are all able to, on the balls of your feet, barely making a sound, like a little kitty cat. You
Carry
get
Tito.
to the next room.
Yeah, I was gonna say either
I got
he'll.
Tito.
Yeah.
I'm getting very vivid memories. When I was in The Wizard of Oz, Toto was a real dog. And there was one scene where I had to go grab him from one end of the stage and literally just run to the other end of the stage holding him. So it was literally me trying to run without moving my upper torso to jostle this very nice dog while I was just like, ooh. So I just got a mental image of you guys.
Sure,
doing it.
yeah, sense memory.
Yes. Back into the podcast stuff. You guys are all in the next room. You get a big cheers, Delores, from the other guys. Drink up! And then they start to chug their beers. Do you join in?
I chug my beer and then I immediately say, "Duty calls. I gotta break the seal," and then I run to the bathroom.
All right.
But
Bathroom.
into the door that we went through.
The exit towards the exit outhouse. Like the away.
Yeah, you run away. It's fine. The door shuts behind you, and you hear one of them say, Dante, that guy's great. And you are all now in the next room.
Ooh, oh my
We
God.
didn't even look at what was in this room before we jumped in.
That doesn't matter.
Hey,
This
Don, did you
room-
grab me a beer?
No.
This is a dining room. Very fancy table set out for 7 different place settings, 3 on each side, 1 at the head. There are no people in it at the moment.
Oh, thank goodness.
But
Good.
you see that there is a window that looks out onto the courtyard where there are 2 guys.
I drop.
They are facing out
You're invisible.
at the moment.
I still drop.
So they are looking outward at the moment, so they haven't seen you yet, but it's, yes, there are 2 guards within eye line. Yes.
How long am I disguised self?
It's
Right?
a theater.
The feather, you could just keep redoing
just-
it.
Yeah, so
doing
basically
it
as long as you
for-
want.
As long as you're conscious.
Okay, so
Just keep
all
that
right.
up.
Good.
I drop, though.
All right.
Because I am the only person who would be unusual to be seen.
Well, if I stay
Or
up,
could
then
be
Tito's
seen.
just floating.
Tito
yeah.
is like 6 inches tall, so he's on the floor.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just put him
I'm
there and he's
put him
behind
there.
the table.
How high up is this room compared to the tower? Are
This
we one
room
floor
has-
below?
This room has really high ceilings, so it would the ceilings in this room are probably like 15 feet. So
Halfway.
so you're about halfway up that tower.
Right, so what I'm saying is if those guys outside are on ground level, we're 15 feet up from them.
No.
We're
15
at the
feet
floor
up.
level.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
First floor. Cool.
Menswear.
Menswear. First floor.
I'm gonna take a listen at the door leading into the room where the basement entrance is.
You don't hear anybody now.
Good.
Let's slowly
Check
open
the door.
Well, actually,
I
why
check the
don't
door
you-
for traps.
Check the
What?
door for traps. Roll
Smart.
investigation.
Smart.
You guys should check the door for
I'm gonna
traps.
check
Yeah,
the door
we're gonna
for
do
traps.
that.
Oh, 17.
17. That's pretty good.
Well,
15.
15. That's not as good.
for a minus
it's an
1.
18.
18. That's better.
10.
10 is not. We're gonna remember. Terry, you
Piece
see.
of gossamer.
You see. You see a piece of gossamer and a spider about. No. So you see they have rigged up this little, like, you know those like party makers that you spin and they
Yes.
just clank and make noise?
Noise.
It's basically a string wrapped around one of those. So if you just open the door, it'll make a clack, 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 clack noise. So it's more of an alarm than a trap.
Is there a crack between the door and the floor?
There is a crack between the dough and the flow.
Can I send a mage hand through?
So here's my problem here, Celine, is because
Tell me.
you, as per the rules of Dungeons and Dragons, you would be able to summon your mage hand. It would be on the other side, and then you could just manipulate it as you see fit.
Yeah.
But you have canonically described it as your physical hand.
Yeah, which
And
is
I don't know if that, because it's like a.
straw. I could flatten it out and make it fit through,
I think there's an argument to be made that you could.
and I'm making it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you can.
Okay.
She's very
folded like a wet paper towel on that one.
she's very persuasive. Yeah, you could do it.
She has some compelling arguments.
That's a big no. I agree.
I'm very
happy
pretty.
for that. Yeah. Yep.
That's how I win most arguments.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna flatten out. Yeah, I'm gonna flatten my hand to send it over to muffle the bell. So when we open the door or the thingy,
The clacky.
Just have it
clackety clack.
slowly unwind it.
Or okay,
Unwind the string and then it
whatever
won't have
it is. I
anything-
have my mage hand fixed it so it doesn't make noise.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you do it.
Woo.
Yeah, it is able to kind of like where the spool is, just like push the string up over the spool so it flutters down and it won't spin the
Cool.
contraption when you guys open the door.
Perfect. So we do that. Door should be good.
Nice. Hey, good job.
Thanks.
I let you open it because I'm
Okay.
visible.
I open the door.
I,
door is open.
Oh well.
I'm going to step through first.
Yeah.
You step through.
In case somebody's there.
There's no one in here. You see a staircase that leads down. You see a chair and a desk next to the staircase, as if like someone during the day is stationed here, but it is empty now.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll clear in this
Nighttime
room.
was a good call.
We go in. We shut the door.
Okay.
We set
Yeah.
We
the
reset the
thingy
trap.
back up.
Reset the trap. Good idea.
Let's take a quick shimmy through this desk. Terry, scamming? Are you guys here?
Yeah, wait.
Huh.
Hello.
I
Yeah,
spin
right
spin
next.
around to the opposite side and get right in his ear, and I'm like, I'm here.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's take a quick shimmy through this desk, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, right.
All right. So you guys all
What club would you use?
everyone roll me a d20 to see how well you shake your shoulders.
Yeah, I was like, we're
As you
shimmy.
shimmy through the stairs.
18.
Oh, 16.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
10.
that's a 10.
You guys have no rhythm.
No
Yeah.
rhythm whatsoever.
It's embarrassing and
I
awkward.
don't have shoulders, really.
We tried to shimmy shake, but the shake.
Your
Ain't
arms
shimmy.
are metal. I forgive both
God,
of
it's
you.
Can
okay.
you
They're
just hear a little
invisible,
bit
so
of
we don't have to
static
suffer
shock from over
through
here?
watching
That's true.
that.
And our shimmy is good at an 18-16.
That's lovely. Yeah. You guys now think that after this you might be able to do some kind of cabaret act with the two of you as the hosts.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Look at us.
That could be a good future. So you guys are in this room. You find in the desk a couple of notebooks that have a lot of pages being used up with like pen and pencil games like tic-tac-toe and dots and that kind of
Hangman.
thing. And Hangman, stuff like that. You see what is like a novelization of King Osmodan's life. Tells like a fictionalized account of his life, ending with him dying in the flood.
Are you there, God? It's me, Oz.
Yes!
Wow.
Nice.
And you find a roster
Oh.
of all of the people who are down in maximum
Do you
security.
see Al Crowley and or Ravenswood?
You see both names, like on the same line, as
With
if
like a-
they
like a
know
slash
with a
in
slash,
the-
so it
Oh,
says
okay.
they know it's the
AKA,
same person.
Yeah.
Now, do I see Phil on there?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Is there anybody else that we
Oh, yeah.
recognize the name of?
The only names you recognize are the ones you were given as members of the Flying Monkey Battalion.
Marcus, Dumb John, and Smart John.
Yes, all of them.
Oh.
There's actually another John on there, too.
Whoa.
It's Too Skinny John.
Too
Skinny John?
Yeah, TOO Skinny John. Too
I have
Skinny
no
John.
allegiance to Too Skinny John. I don't know. Who
I
that
just
is.
want to give him a nice meal.
Frink was supposed to be with us.
Yeah,
We
so
said
wait,
that, right?
I thought of this halfway through the.
I just wanted to make sure
So, yeah.
for a context.
So at
Cool.
this point, Delores, you reach into your backpack
Mhm.
and you're able to pull out Frink, who has a big air bubble around his head, so he had enough oxygen, and he was
In
just
the
in your backpack the
holding-
whole time.
Ah.
So he's like, they're good. It was very stuffy in there, but I'm not good at the running and the jumping.
Yeah.
So this was the best way to get me in here.
This is so Ocean's 11. I love
Yes,
it.
I was the guy in the sink.
You
Yeah.
were the guy in the suitcase.
Yes.
I love you, Frink.
I love you right back, Calvin.
You're the only person who uses my full name, and I appreciate it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like special bond between us.
Something
know,
about
yes.
the accent,
Yes,
it really just makes it
Frinksis.
okay.
Frinksis and Calvin.
Oh, maybe if we could start the cabaret act when we get out of here.
How are your
How is your
shimmies?
shimmy?
Let's find out.
I rolled a 9.
Aww.
They are-
Baby.
you know what? They're good for a German.
Actually, we have one consistent listener in Germany.
Oh, so
So-
you get what I'm saying.
They get it.
You know.
Double down.
If you're offended by the accent, sorry.
We're just
silly.
trying our best.
We're just being silly.
I'm not
We're just
sorry because I'm
5
really
fucks
sorry
from
to the
New York.
Canadians that had to listen to me try and do a Canadian accent.
That was beautiful.
You shut your mouth. That was the
I don't
best.
remember any.
Don't
of it.
you
It was
ever
all
apologize
for that.
Out of body experience entirely.
It was lovely.
That was
I was happy to be a
awesome.
part
Those
of
are
it.
the funniest.
Okay, all right.
All right, back to
All right, so you
All
got
right.
attendance. What's your next move?
Fuck, we gotta go down to the basement.
We go down.
in-
I mean,
Wait, can I?
Invisible folk,
Well, I was gonna say, can we before going downstairs? Like, is there like it's just stairs?
is there a door?
There's a
I would
door
like
at the
to
bottom of the stairs.
investigate
At the bottom of
the
the stairs.
stairs and the kind of doorways like around,
Sure.
just for like any sort of trap or like anti-magic or anything.
Fair. Yeah.
Jump
Roll
out
me
and spook
a
us.
investigation check, please.
I would also like to look for traps.
Sure,
yeah,
go for
why
it.
not?
I would also like
Frank's
to
gonna help.
I'm looking for booze.
You don't find any.
That's a nat 20.
With silvery barbs,
Oh,
is it the
wow.
I rolled a 2, so I'm gonna say I'm not looking. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we're going through a lot.
I got a 17.
Didn't even happen.
You got a 17, great. Sunny, with your 17, you find you are 100% positive these stairs are not trapped. They're just normal ass stairs.
Cool.
Terry, with your nat 20, you are able to go over to like the doorway and you're looking at the doorway and there's no air moving between it in like the cracks around the door. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
You don't feel any kind of like breeze or any kind of air movement going through, which makes
Where
it
there should be.
where there kind of should be. The
Yeah.
air should be colder in a basement, especially at this hour. So that's a little weird. As you're kind of investigating this doorway, you see that very, very, very faintly in the door frame, there are engraved magical runes. And it looks like they were engraved and then painted over, so it would be harder to see them.
Oh.
If you would like, because you have some knowledge of the arcane, I will let you make a Arcana check to see what they do.
Aha. Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
What do
Ooh.
you think about those?
Ooh, the runes, you say?
Yeah. Oh, that's not as good. That's an 8.
Yeah, Frank rolled a 7. He's like, yeah, that's interesting.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, this is very cool. Sunny.
Yeah.
Can you also make an Arcana check and look at this?
Yeah.
This is the hurdle that we fall.
Hey, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend my inspiration for Sunny.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, that's better.
That's better.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
That's
Sunny,
better.
you come
That's an
over
inspirational
and you're looking at
Thank
these
you.
runes. And again, this is one of these moments where, like, you can almost read these runes perfectly and you have no idea how.
Uh-huh.
You can tell that these are definitely transportation runes. When you go through this doorway, you end up somewhere else.
Ooh.
And
Mm.
Tenterhooks.
That's it.
I'll add my autonym thing and make it higher. Because I think I can add that if I know after, like, even after if I know it succeeds or fails.
Okay. Yeah. What do you get on that? If you get above, I'm going to do 50-50. If you get above, if you get a 3 or a 4, I'll tell you the rest.
3!
Hell yeah.
Big.
Okay.
You're having trouble deciphering
I'll
this
get one of
last
those.
rune, and you're able to, like, kind of scrape a little bit of the paint off
With
with
my
your
straw?
needle.
Oh, with my needle. That makes more sense.
And you can tell that this leads to a pocket dimension.
Ooh.
So this kind of leads nowhere.
Okay. We
relay all
steal the
that.
door frame.
Break the
Wow.
wood off that has the runes.
Well, don't break
Oh, no,
the wood.
okay, we don't.
Don't break the wood.
We don't.
No, we're just workshopping here. Mr. DM, we're just
It wasn't
workshopping.
in my character voice.
No chopping
didn't
this
happen.
door. Not this one.
That was
No.
a freak
Do not
out
chop this.
after the look I gave them. Like, the jaw dropped like,
They're
if you
stuck in
want.
that.
I was making a joke to start, but then you guys looked
I
at
ran
it like,
with it.
that's the best idea ever.
We
it's
steal
like,
the door.
You're royalty now,
No,
dude.
no, no,
Yeah.
See,
Your
if
words carry weight.
If we steal the whole door, that's the portal. So
The
we
whole
just
door?
we just get that out of here, and then we can let everybody out.
We can't.
The door and the frame. Hey,
Yeah,
we can.
we just chiseled the wall around the door.
It's
The thing
fine.
is,
It's
Frink,
It's
do you-
yeah.
Does
Nick loves that.
Does
idea.
anybody
Put it
know
in
what
the middle.
silence?
What?
Smell silence?
No.
Because otherwise it's going to be too loud.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the biggest.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem.
That would be our first hurdle.
Ooh,
Then it would be the 7 hours of hard labor.
can
That's hurdle
I?
2.
Yes.
With nobody coming down to fit. Yeah, no.
Do we think it would be handy to send ascending to Al Crowley? Would that work? Do we think that might work?
If he's in another dimension,
Probably.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I think sending has a 5% fail rate if you try to do it to a different dimension.
Okay.
So you would have to roll for that. It's literally don't roll a 1. Roll a d20, don't roll a 1. That's 5%.
If you want to do that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because if there are guards and stuff on the
I was
inside,
gonna say he can kind of let us know what's up on the other side.
Yeah.
alternately, one of us stays out here, and then you from the inside can send when it's time to open the door back up. Because I don't
We
know
probably can't open it.
if you
from the
can
inside.
open it from the other side.
That's a good idea.
Or if you have to find another place to get out.
Frink will
What do you think,
chime in.
Elvis?
Well, I don't think that they would strand the people on the other side, because we would assume they are guards, yeah?
Yeah.
So the guards would have to come off shift, so they would have to be able to get back from the other side. So I would guess that once you get over there, it's poor design to have it be a trap, especially since you have the entrance inside the middle of this whole house, and they would have to get out. So
Sure.
I think the worries of getting stuck there probably are less important than the worries of perhaps being stuck there.
Okay.
We've been a quartet for so long, it's so nice to have a Quinn.
You-
Oh, thank you, man. That is very nice for
nice.
you to say, Terry.
Beautiful.
Never mind. But gods are the issue then, right?
Well, if we could find out for sure if you wanted to talk
Yeah,
to
okay.
your
Okay.
daddy.
So let's go with that plan.
No,
right.
wait.
But let's.
I have another idea. We made it to this part.
And this is all stuff we're discussing while we're planning the heist, right?
Oh, absolutely not. That ship has sailed.
That's fair. That's fair. We're in the
So
moment.
sailed. It was a fun idea. Didn't happen.
Okay.
It's fine.
So, Dottie,
Mm.
you go in with the hat of disguise and the writ from the wizard.
Ah, that's very official.
Yes. And you go in saying, hey,
He's been really. Yeah,
not just him, but like, hey, I need these guys. I'm taking them to. I mean, you could go in as anybody. You could go in as Phineas.
So,
You know, the more official you are, or Garthen,
I
The
do think
mayor?
this is our best course of action.
or as Linda, you
oh.
see her. Be like, hey, I need these guys released into my custody right now. Here's the writ.
I'm
Does
taking
the writ
them to
have
see
our
the
names
wizard.
on them?
Yeah, the wizard
Yo.
has demanded.
No, it just says
Just
the
the
bearers of this. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
Just be the two of you.
I'm charged by the wizard to bring these to
To bring these
to
these
the bog
captives.
to speak to him.
I think that's probably the best. Yeah.
So it's the Flying Monkey Battalion
And
and Al Crowley.
yes.
So here's the thing. I'm going to be an honest player. For invisibility, the invisibility drops if a target casts a spell or makes an attack. I used Mage Hand.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, so you're
You're
visible.
no longer
so-
invisible.
Okay, so I'm no longer he is.
Yeah, but you can't talk to people. You're not allowed.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
So,
Am I talking to Al? Is that what's going on?
once
Do
we
think
get
it's
in
good?
there,
Once we get in there.
right,
You
you just be like, hey, play along.
Okay. All
And that way you could just brain him.
Yeah, as opposed to use
right.
What?
Oh, as opposed to using a spell slot. I could use my
Yeah,
brain
yeah.
thing. Got
Yeah,
it. Got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Cool.
Frink,
Alright.
what do you got spell-wise?
Yeah, what you do?
what that Frink do.
What would that freak do?
Well, I have, it's more I could do there. It's more magic item-like things that I am able to do, so I can see when people are using the magic. I can tell you what the magic does. I could do the little bit of healing if you need. I have the concoctions for the life forces.
Mm-hmm.
I am also good at making thunder sounds that hurts the ears.
Like,
That's good.
like as a spell or with your
Yes,
mouth? Oh.
like the shatter spell.
Good.
I
Okay.
was imagining like,
The only issue, Frank,
Is that they wouldn't know that you're
a winky.
a winky.
Get back in the backpack, and then we'll go.
Okay. He hops back in the backpack.
All right, cool. If we
Dog
need
2,
you,
Tito 2.
We're gonna bust
Tito
you out.
Tito
in a
gotta go in the bag.
Thunderous fury.
yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
we'll open it up if it's time to go, time to fight.
You got it.
I love my plan.
I have to become
You're coming with us.
Linda. It doesn't
Invisible.
take anything to do that, right?
Nope, you just do it.
You got
I
the
become
hat.
beautiful and have a hat.
Ah, you sound like Linda. You guys walk through the door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you all walk through the door. Immediately, you feel a knot in your chest as your body is thrown from one dimension to another. You arrive. That was great, dude.
Fantastic.
Thank you,
I
yeah.
loved that.
What an
Okay.
eccentric performance.
I committed.
You guys arrive in it almost looks fake the way this room is. You can see about like 50 feet in all directions. You can see the floor. There's a singular light source from the ceiling. Almost looks like a film noir interrogation room, but like in the macro. Like it's like a huge room. And outside of this light, like this singular beam of intense light, you can't really see anything. It looks like it goes on forever. Almost like the scene that you would see at like most TV shows when they're in someone's brain, like Stranger Things or something like that. It's just like that never-ending blackness. That's what this actually looks like.
Okay.
There is a large tower in the middle of this room. Metal. You guys make me your history checks.
No, 2.
5.
2's the worst because it's right next to 20.
Yeah.
11.
14.
With a 14, Sonny, this thing clicks into place. You've heard of this thing before. It is an instant fortress.
Oh.
It is immune to all kinds of magic except for maybe a wish. Outside of this large tower, you see 4 different creatures, 3 of which seem to be made out of clockwork. And there is one hiding like in a shadow behind the tower that you can't really see.
Delores looks like Linda right now.
Yes.
Do any of them react to that?
When you guys enter, the clockwork people don't really have facial expression, so it's really hard to tell.
Okay.
But one of them will walk up and in a very kind of robotic voice say like, state your case.
Announcing Linda, the fair and good.
That was a nat 20 on an insight check.
Fuck.
Deception detected.
Wait. Natural 20 on my deception check.
God.
If I'm allowed to.
I can't say
You can't say no. You can't say no.
I was about to.
Fuck a duck. I was like, wait, if we're rolling, I'm rolling.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
In my brain, I justified this by saying, I'm not announcing this as I am just announcing Linda, the fair and good.
I never said this was
I
Linda
am
the fair and
announcing-
good.
I am proclaiming that she is fair and good, not that this is.
Linda, state your case.
Huh, I made it.
You have the writ, right?
Yeah, I have the writ.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're going to be able to read it, but I do. I hold it up with my hand straight in front of me.
Scanning. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
A fax machine.
Writ confirmed. State your business.
I'm here to retrieve prisoners and return to the wizard with them in tow.
Name the prisoners.
Alistair Crowley and the Flying Monkey Battalion.
Doodly doot. Doodly doot. Confirmed. First level of security passed. You may proceed.
Wonderful, thank you.
As you guys approach the tower,
Yeah.
the shape that was behind in the tower's shadow starts to emerge. And so the first thing that you see is a crocodile mouth. And then as it continues to crawl, you see it stands up and it's about 12 feet tall.
Wonderful.
And every joint has an open maw with sharp crocodile teeth. And it... Magic. And I'm going to need you guys to roll for initiative.
Ah.
And that is where we're going to cut it for today!
We were so close. Legends Rerolled stars Justin Trella, Celine Trella, Brooke Simone, Sean Doherty, and Jake DeBlasi. Edited by Celine Trella and Sean Doherty. Theme song by Ryan Logan. Score by Jake DeBlasi, Justin Trella, and Kevin O'Leary. You can follow us on Instagram at Legends Rerolled and on Facebook at facebook.com/Legends Rerolled. Like, subscribe, follow, and be sure to pay your artists.
Of water. You have this giant jointed crocodile maw of hellish pain and death, which we will now attempt to fight.
And hopefully subdue and do cool.
Yeah, you big nerd.
Yeah, I'll give you a swirly knife.
Who had the 6?